Hey guys, how's everybody doing? Carrie here with another review. So I'm going to be comparing these two popular scooters. This is on the left, the Hiboy S2 Pro, and over here on the right, sorry, there's a light coming in through the window, but over here on the right, this is the Hiboy S2 Max. So I'm just going to get into the nitty gritty and start going over the differences and then make small talk a little bit later. So the Pro gets 25 miles to a charge. That's the one over here on the left. So it's 25 miles to a charge, where over here the Max gets 40.4 to a charge. Over here, I'm going to talk about the tires for a little bit. Solid tires on the Pro, which is great because then you don't have to worry about getting a flat. It's a little bit more of a bumpy ride, but for the peace of mind, I think it's worth it. And then over here on the Max, you have 10-inch air-filled tires, and it is a smoother ride. It's a nicer ride, but then in the back of your mind, you think, I have to be a little bit mindful about going over rocks and things like that because you can puncture the tire, but the ride is smoother. My son, he's had this for 8 months and nothing's happened to the tires. They haven't been punctured, and he goes over rocks and stuff like that. So they have been holding up very well. Now the Pro here on the left has a 500 watt motor power, whereas the Max over here on the right, this has a 650 watt Max motor power. Now this really actually, you can notice this. We have a hill right in front of our house, and the Max has an easier time going up the hill, and it is a bit faster. The Pro makes it up the hill, but it's a little bit slower, a little bit behind, but it still gets up the hill. So, but you just notice the motor power in the Max, where it's stronger and it can go a little bit faster. And it holds up a little bit stronger on those hills. Let's see. So the Pro goes 19 miles per hour, and on the Max, it is the same. It is 19 miles per hour. So over here with the Pro, you do get more lights on the Pro. Down here at the base, I'll show you. You get red lights at the base down there, which looks really cool at nighttime or around dawn. My son really likes the lights around the base because it lights up the floor. As you can see, it lights up the floor, and then at nighttime it looks really neat. Then you have the light on the back right there, and then you have a light in the front over here, which is really bright, and it's great for a dark time. If we go riding a lot, sometimes during like the fall, we get caught in, it's getting dark around 5, 6, and it's nice to have the lights, and they can turn the lights right on, and then they can see where they're going. Here's the light on the Max, and you can see actually there on the garage door the difference in the two. The left is the Pro, the right is the Max, and I'll take you to the front so you can see it. So there's the light. Both of them work very well, and then towards the back here, both of the scooters have a tail end light that my son would love to demonstrate for you. I have my little guy with me right now for the rest of the review, so bear with me, guys. So now I'm going to talk about the brake system for each scooter. It is a little bit different, but not too much. Over here, I'm going to start with the Pro. You have this lever over here. You push this down, and that is for the front brake, and it's an electronic brake. And then over here, oh, Jonah, oops, hold on, buddy. Sorry. And then over here, this brakes the back brake. That's for the back tire. And then over here on the Max, it's a little more simpler. You just have one brake right here, and it brakes the front and the back simultaneously. So it is easier with the Max. I had to make an edit and squeeze this in really quick because this is also important. I almost forgot about it. But the Pro, you can attach a seat to, where the Max, you cannot. So if you would like the option to be able to attach a seat, you might want to go with the Pro. The maximum weight for this scooter is the same for each scooter. It's 220 pounds. The scooter weight, so the Pro is a little bit lighter at 37.4 pounds, and the Max is 40 pounds. To be honest with you, it's only a couple pounds. I don't notice it at all when I'm throwing them back into the truck. They're very easy to fold up and just take with you wherever you go, and it makes it so great for the kids. So charging time for the Pro is 4 to 6 hours, where the Max is actually 6 to 7 hours. So here's a little bit more about the decks and what you stand on. So the Pro is 17.7 inches in length, and then the width of the Pro is 6.1 inches, where the deck length on the Max is 20.2, and the width is 6.5. Either one of these scooters is great. My kids love them. They ride them all the time. Now they have other things they can ride. They have dirt bikes, they have rollerblades, and they choose the scooters each and every time because they have a blast on them. We take them over to family and friends' houses, and everybody is taking a turn on them, and by the time they're done with the scooter, they want one or they're asking to borrow ours. So everybody loves the scooters, and they're just seriously a really good time. And I love that I can just fold them up, throw them in the back of the truck, and take them wherever we go. Sometimes we go to visit my grandmother, my uncles, and my aunts, and at their house they don't have much they can do. We just take out the scooters, and inevitably it becomes a good time. They're just cruising up and down the street, they're racing each other. It's a blast for them, and I just love to see them happy and having a good time. From the time I am filming this video, Christmas is right around the corner. If you guys are contemplating on getting a scooter for one of your kids or for somebody you love, I would say do it. It's been a great investment, an investment that I've been actually wanting to make for a while now, and I'm so glad. My husband was on the fence about it. He wasn't sure if we should get it. He didn't really think it was a good idea, and I was just like, no, you don't get it. You can just fold them up, and you can put it in the back of the truck, and it's a good time wherever we go. They're so much fun. So looking back, I don't regret this purchase at all. Not one bit. The kids they love them. They love them so much. If I would make this purchase over and over again. Yes, it's going to sound like an infomercial. Yes, I know. But it's true. My kids love them. They're happy. And I can't ask for much more than that.